You're an awfully long way from home. How did you even get out here? Where did you come from? What? What do you mean? What's going on? Oh, you look very confused. And do you really not know where you are? You didn't see or pay attention to any of the signs out in the forest, or really, that's strange because we just don't get too many of your kind out here. Yeah. You really don't know what's going on. What? Do you live under a rock? You, little human, have wandered very deep into spider territory. You don't know what that means. Well, that's unfortunate for you. You know, my kind and your kind don't get along very well, and I usually have humans spotted around here. We just eat them. Usually. That really does depend. Why are you here? You didn't come here to cause trouble or steal anything, did you? Yes, that has happened. We've had some problems with that in the past. You do look a little rough. Very dirty. Were you traveling by yourself? I really can't believe that someone was able to make it all the way out here, all alone. It's so dangerous, you know. Not just because of us, but other things in the forest. You're very lucky. You're very unusual. I think out of everything I've found caught in the webs here, you're definitely the strangest. So, if you're not here to cause trouble, why are you here? The nearest human settlement is miles in that direction. Right over there. Very, very far away. Days and days of travel. Did you come here on foot by yourself? Yeah. Why? Look, the way I see it, you don't have a lot of say in the matter right now. I'm just curious in you, is all, and really, that's the only thing keeping me from just leaving you there for another spider to find. or something else. You see, I have no interest in eating you or harming you in any way. I don't have much of an appetite for such a thing. But I guarantee you that if I were to leave you there within the day, the sun's about to fall, surely at night something will come by, and you won't survive, sweetie. Sorry. I just want to know why you're here, how you're here, and who you are. And if you're able to tell me those things, well, I might just set you free. Depending. Just depending on how much I like your story. But I wouldn't worry about that too much. I can tell that there's something interesting here. So, let's start from the beginning. Who are you? I see. Really? Interesting. Is that so? So, you are, or some kind of servant or something, that capacity, and you weren't being treated very well, were you? I can tell that you're not lying. You have quite a few scars on you. Yeah. Here and here. And I'm sure plenty more that I can't see. So, you ran from your master. You ran and didn't really care where you were going, and you somehow made it all the way out here. So, that does cover who you are. Okay? You have a very pretty name, by the way. And where you came from, and a bit about yourself. But why did you come here? What were you looking for when you were running? You don't know? Oh, you poor thing. Oh, I am sorry to hear that. It really was just out of desperation. Nowhere to go, so you just picked a direction and went in it, and this really is just where you happened to end up. You are very lucky to have made it this far. I mean, outside of just the distance from this place to the nearest human territory, it's dangerous. Surely you encountered bandits and monsters and other things, right? Is all I'm asking It's very unusual for someone, especially someone alone, to make it this far. Sometimes things aren't what they seem, and while I believe everything you've said so far, it's just unlikely, and I have to watch out for myself and the others here, you know. Sometimes something can look harmless, but that's not their true nature, right? And, sweetheart, I am sure you're telling the truth, but if I'm going to set you free, I'm going to have to make sure you don't have anything dangerous on you or that you're actually who and what you say you are. Okay? So, I'm gonna leave you tied up like that, but I'm just gonna need to get a little bit closer to you. I am going to have to search you. I'm sorry for this invasion of your privacy, but it simply can't be helped. I am going to have to bite you. I'm going to run you through what's going to happen. I am going to bite you on your shoulder, and this will paralyze you temporarily. I'm going to have to do this because I can't trust you. I have never seen you around here before, and there really just aren't that many humans around here, okay? This is very, very unusual, and I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt here, okay? Based on everything I can see, your story seems plausible, but I really do need to make sure. So, when I bite you, this will hurt, but eventually you'll feel a warm sensation wash over your body, and you won't be able to move most of your muscles. My only advice for this is try to relax, try not to move too much, or you might hurt yourself, okay? Okay. Now, if you would be a dear and help me, just move your head to the side. Thank you. And... Okay. That should be plenty. For someone of your size, that should be plenty of venom. Okay. I'm gonna give that a second. And wait for that to take effect. Okay. And what I'm going to do is take you out of that web. And I'm going to check you for any sort of weapons or dangerous objects or any signs that you might not be who you say you are, okay? And again, I'm very sorry that I have to do this, but it's come up before, so... Okay. You seem to be feeling that now. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to get you down from there. I can just lift one of my legs up and pull it down. There we go. They're very sharp. Okay, we got your right side. Let's do the left side. Okay. And underneath. Above. And below. Oh, there you go. I got you. Okay. I'm going to put you down on the ground very gently. On your back. Okay? You'll be fine. Okay. Let me just cut the rest of this webbing off of you. Okay. So, just from your outward appearance, I don't see anything unusual. Some scarring, no weapons, no anything, actually. Nothing. Okay. Alright. I am going to have to remove your clothes to make sure there's nothing hiding in those. I am so sorry. I promise I'm not going to hurt you. Okay? Alright. Let's get rid of that. And this. Okay. This clothing was very simple, and it doesn't seem like you have any pockets. You really aren't hiding anything. And there's nothing on you. No food. No tools or anything. There are a lot more scars under your clothes, and you look like you haven't eaten in some time. You didn't tell me about that, but it does appear that you have a brand on you. Interesting. As far as I can tell, you're telling the truth. You were some kind of servant or slave, and you escaped and somehow made it out here all by yourself. Which is very unusual, but that appears to be the truth. I don't know much about things like magic or anything like that, so maybe you're some sort of dangerous wizard or something. I don't know, but I feel like if you were, you wouldn't have gotten caught in that web so easily, and you probably would have a bit more on you. You seem like... you just seem a little hopeless, really. What to do, what to do. I would feel terrible to leave you here. You wouldn't be able to defend yourself at all. And you really do need some help. This is needlessly cruel. Nothing like this happens here. Sure, some of the people here can be a little aggressive or territorial, but why this? Well, I suppose that doesn't matter anymore. You're very far from the people that did this to you. Did you have anywhere in mind that you wanted to go? I know there is another territory on the other side of this forest, and while I can't take you there, I could let you stay here for some time until you get better. And give you some supplies, maybe. Send you on your way. I almost forgot. I was waiting for a reply, but you're paralyzed. Well, we're going to have to wait for this to wear off. And I can't leave you out here. I'm going to take you back to my home. And I can get you something to eat tonight. And you aren't the first human to come through here. I tried to get to them first because I know that they're not welcome here. And I try to just get them out of here. This isn't a good place for you to be. But maybe just for right now, it might be better than where you came from. At the very least, you wouldn't be alone. Yeah? And to be honest, I could use some company. You see, for a spider, I'm a little strange. You know, we don't even speak the same language as you, but here I am. I've collected all sorts of books on human culture. I know all about your language and your different little territories. It's all really interesting to me. And to have one here in front of me is, well, honestly, it is kind of like a dream come true. I hope you're able to stay for a while. It looks like that venom is starting to wear off. Here, just relax, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick you up and I'm going to put you on my back. And let me just secure you with some webs real quick, okay? Yeah. We'll just do one across your chest like this, and one across your legs. When we get back to my place, I do have some human clothing that you could probably wear. No, don't. I can see you moving around. No, it's not. I have those clothes because I collect human stuff. Sometimes humans leave things behind in the edges of the forest, and I collect them. Some of the people I've helped have also given me some of that stuff willingly, as gifts, tokens of appreciation and such. You're going to be fine, okay? And I do feel kind of bad for destroying your clothes. That wasn't a very nice thing to do. And I'm sorry. So, I need to get you back. I need to get you back home before sunset. Because it's not safe out here. And you can spend the night. And please, just try to relax. Try to take it easy. You look exhausted. Just try to get some sleep and don't leave my house, okay? Okay. Alright. Here we are. Here, let me just lay you down, and I'm not gonna secure you or anything. No, no more webs. I trust you, okay? And you know, trusted me quite a bit with all that other stuff, so just let's try to, you know, let's try to work together, okay? Okay. Just rest, and I'm going to go out and try to find something that you can eat, okay? Alright. Just close your eyes, and I'll be back, okay? Thank you so much for watching my video. I want to give a special shout out to my patrons on Patreon who made this all possible. Mega Bulldog, Lady Emily Nix, Wintry Leader, Menti, Charlotte Hawkins, Rainbow's Brew, GFY Guy, Equinox Fox, Kitten Vest, Pricefield X, Seedlin, Adisla Valley, Being Zone, Snowzard, Among Us, Francesca, Nye, Nosila, Nilotic, Sarmel, Cami Chan, Zoe, Wolf Lord of the North, Idiot, Sandwich, Gavin, Max Fruit, Mr. Conductor, and Chan. Thank you so much for making this possible. And thank you